Week 14 of the fantasy basketball season, and here's a few guards I would drop this week. The first guy, Terrence Ross of the Orlando Magic. So Terrence Ross, he was on a good pace for the last few weeks, but now he's dropped off once again here where he's not doing much for fantasy owners, because if he's not scoring the basketball off the bench here for this Magic team, he's really not doing anything else in categories and stuff for owners. On the season, 12.2 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 1.5 threes a game, and 41% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, the numbers are about the same: 13.6 points a game, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.6 threes a game, and 45% from the field here for Terrence Ross. So Ross, he's just not scoring the basketball much. The last couple games, as well as playing time's only been 23 minutes a game. And right now, he has been dropped in 15% of fantasy leagues. So the last few games here for Ross: January 14th at the Hornets, 10 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 2 threes, 36% from the field. January 15th at Dallas, 1.3 rebounds and 0% from the field. And then January 17th versus the Blazers, 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, a 3, 25% from the field. So right here, he's not producing. He's not scoring the basketball at a good rate. And right now, I would drop him. If he gets hot once again, then obviously you go out there and pick him up. The guard I would drop this week is Lance Stephenson of the Indiana Pacers. So Stevenson, he started off the season with the Atlanta Hawks on a 10-day deal, where a lot of guys were on the safety and protocol list, and then the Pacers picked him back up a few weeks ago, and he got that second 10-day contract, and Stevenson was on a good run for a few games, but now the stats have dropped back down. On the season: 6.8 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 41% from the field here for Stevenson. But the last few games, like I mentioned, not much of anything worthy of a fantasy spot. January 12th versus Boston, 6 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 27% from the field. January 14th versus Phoenix, 5 points, 3 boards, a 3, 16% from the field. And January 17th at the Clippers, 2 points, 5 assists, a steal, and 14% from the field. So right here, he's only been playing 10, 15 minutes a game over the last couple games here, Stevenson. And owners have dropped him in 9% of fantasy leagues. So right here this week, there's no need to hold on to him, in my opinion. And I would drop Stevenson this week. In the third and final guard I would drop this week, Facundo Campazzo of the Denver Nuggets. So Campazzo, many people thought he was going to get a lot of playing time this season, but it's been very sporadic with Jamal Murray, who's been out for the whole year. Austin Rivers banged up, but it's been Bones Harlan now the last few games getting the opportunity. So on the season here for Campazzo, 6.1 points a game, 2.1 assists, 4.2 assists, 1.1 steals, 1.2 threes a game, and only 38% from the field. So right here, his minutes have gone down over the last few games, and he's been dropped in 9% of fantasy leagues this week. So the last few games here for Campazzo: January 13th versus Portland, 18 points, 12 assists, 4 steals, 3 threes, 70% from the field. January 15th versus the Lakers, 9 points, 3 boards, 5 assists, a steal, a 3, 50% from the field. Then January 16th versus the Jazz, 2 points, a rebound, an assist, and 14% from the field. So obviously that's not going to get the job done for fantasy owners. And in my opinion, Campazzo is an easy drop this week. So that's a few guards I would drop here for week 14 of the fantasy basketball season.